Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 10 of Let's Play Fabled Lands. Hope you guys are doing well. Gonna go ahead and light a smoke here and get right into it. Should also note, I never mentioned it, but I did buy the Lords of the Rising Sun DLC before starting episode 2. Episode 1, which I made last year or whatever, doesn't have the DLC. It wasn't out yet, but everything I've played recently has been with the DLC. I guess it adds a new landmass or something, but not too worried about that right now as we're exploring this enormous world map, which is so much to see and do. It's very cool. We're in Karan Baru. And if we go to the Temple of the Three Fortunes, I believe... No, it's Tierney. We could try to steal the chainmail. It's a very hard quest, it says in the quest log. Let's go ahead and pay for a scouting blessing, though. 25, okay. We have 507 shards. I don't think there was anything we necessarily wanted to buy, except maybe... Did I want to get a stash here is the question. We can ask about Yanrate the Sun. What was that involving? Oh, we did that. Okay, Kingslayer. That's the Cold Bleak Mountains. We'll probably go ahead and try that next. Yanrate. Oh, okay, the Black Dragon Knight. Right, he says, ask for me in the Blue Griffin Tavern. But we're not ready to find him because we don't have any lead on the Black Dragon Knight. We could, however, try to talk to him. Ask the innkeeper about Yanrate the Sun. You ask the innkeeper about Yanrate the Sun. He looks at you oddly, clearly unsettled by your question. Some say he is the son of a mortal woman and the god Tierney, but he has not been here for some time. Suddenly he stops and stares in amazement at the corner of the tavern. You turn to look, and there, hunched over a stoop of ale, is Yanrate the Sun. He greets you. You don't have it, or you want to keep it to yourself? Still haven't found him, he says. Did you try the castle of the Dragon Knights to the west of the Bronze Hills? As he turns and leaves, he says, when you have better tidings, I will return here. You follow him, but he's nowhere to be seen. Yeah, that's kind of where I thought of going anyway. Let's hit F5. Let's try to steal the chainmail and see how that goes. Okay, it's not... Well, I guess it is very hard. Stealing from a god would certainly involve some deeper knowledge of the arcane arts. 41% chance to succeed on a magic roll. And we succeed. Wow. You recognize the 2 iron statues of bullmen that guard the temple. They are golems, creatures created by powerful sorcery. They will animate and attempt to kill any intruders that steal into the temple. Golems are almost impossible to defeat in combat, but they have one weakness, a ceramic plug about the size of an apple set into the backs of their heads. If the plug can be pulled out, the enchanted liquid that energizes the golem will pour out and the creature will die. That night, you resolve to try to get on the roof of the temple, hang down from the gables above the entrance, and pull the plugs on the golems before going for the chainmail. You clamber up to the battlements of the Temple of Tierney with relative ease and maneuver yourself into a position overlooking the golem guards at the gate. Now you have to reach down without being noticed. Pretty good chances of succeeding this one. Thievery roll. Alright, success. You reach down and deftly pull out the ceramic plug. A gush of foul-smelling emerald green liquid spills onto the floor, and the golem twitches once before collapsing. The other golem is coming to life, however. You'll have to be quick to get it in time. Combat roll, which also looks 83%. Beautiful. You roll across the eaves of the gate and reach down to pull the plug on the other golem in one deft movement. It ceases to function before it can give the alarm. It is an easy matter to get into the temple from the roof. Inside it is cool and dark, filled with an unearthly stillness. You reach forward to strip the armor off the idol of Tierney. This is a tough one. 58% on thievery. Success! Wow. We did it. That was very hard because it involved a lot of skill checks. You spot a pressure pad at the base of the idol just in time. Who knows what unpleasant trap that would have set off. Quickly, you remove the chainmail and sling it over your shoulder. As it is gold, it is useless as actual armor. The solid gold mail is as impressive as it is impractical. The eyes of the jaguar-headed idol seem to turn to look at you. Make a sanctity roll. 72%, that's not too bad. Alright. Wow, success on all of them. You realize you've committed an act of sacrilege by stealing from the temple. You know in your heart that Tierney has cursed you. You will never be a great fighter while you suffer the wrath of Tierney. You have 1 subtracted from your combat ability until you can find a way of lifting the curse. Perhaps the priests of Sieg in Marlock City can help you. You sneak out of the temple. Wow, that was a very hard one, but you know, we got pretty lucky and managed to, you know, take care of business. The slave market, we can see what the slave market says this time. Now there's a trowel. At nightfall, the market is kept open for a special sale. A cage with a steel floor is wheeled out. Inside is a dark man-like shape. It seems to radiate shadows, for you can barely make it out. The slaver says, "A trowel, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent miners, though they have to be chained with cold iron at all times. The price is 100 shards. Sure, let's buy it. Well, wait, let me hit F5 because we just got the gold chainmail. I don't want to screw anything up. You're given the cage. The trowel speaks to you so quickly you can barely distinguish the syllables. Let me out of here and I'll reward you. It says, free it. You open the cage door. A wide grin suddenly appears at about head height within the dark shadows that wreath the trowel. All you can see is a huge sliver of a grin topped by 2 glowing red eyes. Free at last, gushes the trowel as it leaps out. Now for home and as much fairy meat as I can drink. With that, it delves into the ground so fast that it has burrowed out of sight before you can do anything to stop it. Shrugging your shoulders resignedly, you leave the market. Maybe we'll see it again someday. That's it for now, spending money at the slave market. Okay, we can sell the mace for 40. Is that a good price for it, I wonder? And the wolf pelt for 50. Yeah, they're looking to buy it, so we'll sell the wolf pelt. What about your arrows? How many arrows do we have? 10. We have 21, okay. We have the silver nugget for 150. Wow. I could use that to give to the dragon in the lake, but I don't think that will lead to anything. He just demands that for payment. It's not like he's going to give us something, so we'll go ahead and sell the silver nugget. 150. The mace for 40. It seems like I could do better than that, but it's just a regular common mace. So we'll sell it up to 647. We can actually buy the Ember Wand if we wanted to. But I'll probably save the money and continue on here. We'll go ahead and leave and start heading south. I don't want to head to the Dragon House yet because we need to go turn this quest in ASAP. It's important we get rid of this before losing it. Almost mistaken for a beggar again. Nothing happens. Nothing happens at the tavern. We have to go to Trefoil. or Trefoil. Hopefully we don't lose a blessing with a 1 or 2. 3, perfect. Uneventful journey. And let's go to Marlock City. Let's go turn this in. We're gonna get probably paid a lot. It was at the House of Priests, right? Wait. Or was it the Temple of Sieg? I think it was the House of Priests. Where is it? The Golden Chainmail? The High Priest, yeah. So we have to pay 10 to get in. You are known as the adventurer who outwitted the storm demons. Oh, what am I doing? It's the Temple of Sieg. Seek an audience with the High Priest. By the larcenous one! Exclaims the High Priest joyfully. Blasphemous burglary. You are indeed an accomplished rogue. The High Priest teaches you secret knowledge of Sieg, the god of deception. You get a 300 shard reward. And knowledge. You gain 1 rank. Your maximum stamina points are increased permanently by 2. You have also gained a new skill. Choose one of the following items. Pay attention to the requirements, if any, of the spells or skills. You must meet them in order to learn and use them. So combat dodge contains secret evasion techniques that will grant a bonus to defense, +1. Weapon mastery contains secret combat techniques that when studied will grant you a bonus based on your weapon type. Oh, archery. We already have archery. We can't double that up, I don't think, right? Or will this add another 30%? That's what I'm interested in. Let's hit F5 so we can save here. I'll probably go ahead and grab Weapon Mastery, as we'll get +1 damage with our trident. But can I put 2 bows into, or 2 archery passives in here? Let's see, we saved, so we can check it out. Learn. You already know this skill, right? So F9, quick load. Cool that we gained a rank. So I guess, let's see, our defense is 6 to evade non-magical attacks. And yeah, we're cursed. So we can raise defense to 7 or add 1 damage to the magic trident for now, which does 6 to 7. But I think no matter what weapon we use, we'd benefit. So if we went back to a katana, for example, we'd get +2 offense. Or if we went to a mace or axe, we'd get 40% crit chance. Combat dodge. Yeah, let's go ahead and get another point of defense, actually. Ready? Your gain in rank has taught you much. You feel tougher, luckier, and generally able to deal with trouble. Better able to deal with trouble. You tell the High Priest about the curse of Tierney. Oh, I see. Well, you have to appease the god. You need a weapon which you can buy in most markets or acquire by some other means. Throw the weapon into the holy waters at the village of Blessed Springs and ask for his forgiveness. So just any old weapon. Okay, let's go to our stash. Wait, don't we have the sewers here? Oh, this was different. I thought it was in Marlock City we had the extra stash. Did we explore all this? Check on investments. We invested 100 shards. We're not an initiate of the 3 fortunes. We don't have info. Oh, we do have info on profitable trade routes between Sokara and Golnir. We don't have info on best local buys in Golnir or info on the best trade routes in Utaku. So we have to basically go to the different regions in order to increase our chances with that. Manage investments. We can throw another 100 in there, but I guess it doesn't matter too much. Like, we can invest at the last second and then roll the dice on how well we did. So we're in no real hurry to invest now. I thought there'd be money gained over time. Weird that I thought this was... This was something different. The palace, the market. This is where the prices were expensive. Where did I have... Oh, the stash was in Yellowport for the rats, I guess. I don't know, I'm confused now. Let's see, we could buy lockpicks for 300. He has magical spell books. Searching to buy... Oh, we would have paid 190 for the silver nugget. Yeah, I probably sold a few items that weren't too great. Creative prices. Harbor, I could essentially buy a boat, but... Wow, we have 937 shards, my goodness. Do we have all our blessings that we want? Temple of Elnir. Yeah, we have his blessing. Charisma. We have a storm blessing. Yep. Do we have a thievery blessing from Sig? We don't. Once you we'll just pay the 30 shards for a blessing. Not gonna pay for the house stash. Let's hit F5 and check out the palace. Right. Oh, we do have. We are the. Oh, I didn't do the Cold Bleak Mountains yet, right? So I don't have that title. Explore the barracks, visit the Street of Entertainers, enter the residential again. Oh, you find a burned out house in the poor quarter where a trader has set up a stall selling ash and debris. The merchant, a weaselly looking old woman, is screeching, "Ashes! Ashes from the house of a sorceress! 15 shards a packet!" Sure. You decide to buy some, you lose 15 shards. It's an alchemy item. The alleged remains of a sorceress's house. What could go wrong? When ready, you head back to the center of town. Let's check the residential quarter again. More ashes. How about the Street of Entertainers? Psst, come here, friend. Someone whispers from the shadows. Go over to him. Oh yeah, the gambler's den. I don't want to gamble my money away. And then there's the barracks, which I'll press F5 because they're probably going to beat me up, right? 3 Junkin officers. I think I already returned the insult. Let's just step out of the way. Alright, so that is everything here. Let's leave and head to the Isle of Druids again to buy something. A +2 item, perhaps. No, there's more adventure here in the House of the Dragon Knights, Cold Bleak, and the foothills of the Spine of Harkin. Looking for Damor the Hermit. We get 500 shards of Potion of Nature and cure poison or disease from this guy. Seek me on the steps and I shall reward you. Now where would that be, I wonder? On the step, oh, way up here. Look at how big this place is, my goodness. We've done like not even that much in this area yet, Sokara. Let's head to Shadar Tor, or Shadar Tor. Oh, we have to, okay, this is different. You're on the road between Yellowport and Marlock City. Along most of the length of the road, a thin silver of a shanty town has grown up. Tents and lean-tos line the way. You find out that the people living here are refugees from Trefoil. The city was burned to the ground during the recent civil war in which the old king was overthrown. We better not get a pickpocket. Nothing happens, or you find a lantern by the side of the road. Oh, we find a lantern by the side of the road. You find a lantern by the side of the road. We'll take it. Let's continue on the road to Yellowport. Hit our stash. We have 149 in it already. We can go ahead and learn the combat. Dodge. Oh, we have to add it, I guess. No, it's added. +1 defense. Oh, during combat, not outside of combat. That's a difference. Let's put the ashes in here as alchemy ingredients. Let's put all the alchemy ingredients together. The trophies, the weird items. Okay, we'll sell the lantern. And, oh, for our stash. Let's see, we have about 1,000, over 1,000 coins. Let's just ditch like 830 of them. I guess we'll just save them for a while. I don't know. They'll give me 90 for the lantern? Dang, son. Take it. We need a basic weapon to go. We'll go get buy an axe. Go get this curse taken off of us. Actually, we'll do that ASAP. We'll head to Venefax. We'll F5. Such a cool game though thus far. Kudos to the devs if you guys are watching this. Really impressive stuff. So happy that this came out. Blessed by a priest, you get a safety from storm's blessing. Because I played the JavaScript game and I was really digging it about a year or two back, and this game had just been announced, I think, and yeah, it's just really cool that it came out and it's a more 3D version of it. Really awesome stuff. We never did fight the Gorlock. We can go to the Holy Waters. A wooden stockade encloses the springs. Right, okay, we'll pay the 35 shards to enter. You find a wide pool of bubbling electric blue water. It gives off a strong, invigorating scent like crushed pine leaves. You remember what you were told. To lift the curse, you have to throw a weapon into the waters. Note that you will throw your equipped weapon. Oh. Let's get this axe equipped. And just in case, let's get this stuff off. And we're weapon set 1. Alright, throw a weapon to lift the curse. You throw your weapon, muttering a prayer for forgiveness to the gods. The weapon soars through the air. It turns and catches the sunlight, sparkling like a flashing star before sinking beneath the water with barely a splash. No ripples appear. Your heart feels uplifted and the curse is no more. You find a wide pool of bubbling electric blue water. Let's try to bathe in the water, I guess. Hopefully we don't get electrocuted. You strip off and wade into the bubbling waters. The effect is astonishing. You feel a sense of well-being coursing through your body. If you are suffering from disease or poison, you are cured instantly and can restore your abilities to normal. When you're ready, you leave the area. I guess we can try to kill the Gorlock. That might be pretty fun. Well, it'll be fun, but will we be able to is the question. Let's see. Let's make a strong save here for episode 10. LP10A. And, explore the hill. Oh, you find a cave with piles of human bones outside it. However, it is quite empty without signs of habitation. The beast that lived here is dead or departed. You make your way back down to Blessed Springs. Huh. Guess that's that. Now, do I want any of these potions? They're only 50. I can get, like, as many of these as I want. If we look, we would need, well, a magic potion would be good. Sanctity and Scouting would be pretty good, too. And he does, in fact, have Sanctity, Scouting, and Magic. It would only cost 150. Oh, we only have 67. I can only buy one, so I guess I would have to buy Potion of Intellect. Pretty cool. Alright, now, since we don't have much on us and stuff, we can go right to Cold Bleak. But it's going to be very hard to get through because of the Kingslayer. Or we can go try to do the get +1 combat first. Let's see what the Kingslayer says. We're doing it for the Provost Marshal. A group of rebels loyal to the old king are hiding in the Cold Bleak Mountains. Their leader, Nergan Corin, Corinne is dangerous to us. He's the heir to the old throne. All right. Yeah, let's head up to Fort. We don't have any money though. I really should go back to Yellowport, take 200, and another blessing, and open a stash in Quran Baru, and that's what I'm gonna do. So let's see, we'll keep that on us. We have some open slots. Let's take just take 200 even. Okay, and we'll open a home. We'll buy a home up there. If we get another blessing. Oh, attacked by mad pilgrims. And we have to fight. Okay, cool. I like a little combat sometimes. Rather than you took 2 points of stamina damage. Alright. They each do 1 to 3. Sometimes the journey to the holy places takes you on the wrong path. Let's see. Let's swap our weapons. 4 damage. Let's see. Oh, come come up here and shoot at you. 1 or 5 damage. Can throw poison at you. And maybe, if I switch weapons, I can Shadow Dash you in range. Boom. Did 4 damage. And the poison killed the Mad Pilgrim. Lovely. Which leaves us with... You win the fight, a quick search of their pockets, and you find a potion of godliness and a staff. Sanctity +1, nice. Free ability checker combat potion. And a staff. Knock on wood that this staff doesn't come knocking. Right? Lake of the Sea Dragon, let's head up the Blessed Springs way. Probably cut through the countryside. Where worst thing happens, we get lost. Meet a shepherd. Oh, what another wolf pelt. Okay, we'll go to the main road. Nothing terrible that can happen here, but we could get mistaken for a beggar. Nope. Banged on the head, lose 1 stamina. Forest of Laroon. We never did venture deeper in, did we? Like, and do the check here. Oh, right, the password. Right, Ebron. I forgot to bring that along. But you know what? It's all good, because we can head back to the main road. Roll again. Ooh. Mistaken for a beggar. 10 shards from a passing priest. Let's head to Karam Baru. And I guess we're going to open up a house dash. We'll buy it with 200 shards. Boom. You can now access your house dash storage from this chest icon. Awesome. Okay. We'll sell the staff. Potion of Godliness we'll just keep. Handy. Let's hit the market. Only 40. I don't think they're looking to buy stabs, so we're going to hang on to this because I think we can get more. Well, no. Basic weapons like this only go for 50, right? Yeah. See, their staff is only 50, so sell for 40. Were there any other explorations here? Slave market, the temples. We could eventually get a luck blessing. That would be nice. The inn had nothing. Alright, we can ask about Yanright the Sun. Now from here, I wanted to go to Coal Bleak, or actually back... Wow, it's not letting me go back to Laroon for some reason. Because, oh wait, that's right. Go to the stash. Grab this scroll of Ebron. And I can't read it. I can only drop it. I have no idea what it does, but maybe it has something to do with that password. Mistaken for a beggar again. They keep giving us that. It's awesome. Forest of Laroon. F5, we'll go deeper in. Oh. We have to talk to wizards, I guess. Could climb Devil's Peak again for fun. Could head to the riverbank. I do want to go drop this staff or this scroll back off. Now with this get up, we can probably travel. Let's do the easy quest over this direction. Let's head to the Bronze Hills for the first time, I guess. You're walking through the Bronze Hills Virtually the whole area has been given over to mining. Oh, right, we know about this. We'll read it again, though. Everywhere, quarries and mine shafts abound. It is a horrible expanse of torn-up earth. Hardly any areas of green are left. Great heaps of excavated rock, leached out of their useful minerals, mar the landscape. You find a quarry that is open to the public. That is to say, if you pay 50 shards, you can dig for an hour in a silver mine. I forget if this was worth it or not. It's F5 and check it out. You're led to a rock face in the mine. You start digging. Alright, it's just a luck roll. 7, no luck, and our hour is up. Okay, we can head to the Dragon Knight's castle. You are wandering across the wilderness of northwestern Sokara. There's a magnificent castle nearby with many different pennants flying from its towers. As you draw nearer, you see that the pennants all represent different colored dragons. The red dragon, black dragon, green dragon, and so on. Outside the gates, a jousting list has been set up, and a few warriors are trying their hand against some knights who have dragon symbols on their shields. A knight in full plate armor rides up and says, "Welcome to the castle of the Dragon Knights. It is our custom to joust against all who would come here, for a wager, of course." He explains that you must bet the weapon and the suit of armor that you will use for the joust. If you lose, you forfeit the weapon and armor. If you win, you get the armor and weapon of the knights you defeat. Most of your opponents, you know, will be using a sword and plate armor. I am not taking that wager, even though I do have a good combat skill. I would have to get like throwaway stuff. Like I'd do a sword and I don't know, leather armor or something. Seek the Black Dragon Knight. You were looking for the Black Dragon Knight on a quest that was set for you by Yanrite the Sun. You ask the knights if he is here. "The Black Dragon Knight, yes, he is," replies one of them, "but he fights only to the death. There is no wager save the greatest of all for him, that is to say, life itself." Are we ready for this? Yeah. Were we supposed to fight him? Yeah, we have to bring back his shield. Yep, defeat him in battle. Alright, fight the Black Dragon Knight. The Black Dragon Knight comes out to meet you. His armor is of black steel, and you think you can see glowing red eyes through the slits in his full-face helm. You must fight him. I hope I saved recently. I forgot. 15 stamina. 9 to 19 offense, 9 defense, and damage 2 to 5. Okay, so this might get a little interesting. Let's swap weapons. 83% hit chance. Hit for 4 damage. We can just pluck at him until he gets here. 5 damage. He's down to 6 already. Missed. Oh, now it gets interesting. A little bit. He's 2 away. We can poison him. Yeah, the rogue has perfect skills, man. For early on. Let's Shadow Dash. I don't think we're going to do 6, but we did 4, and this poison should immediately knock him out. It does. Sweet. Hit for 3 damage. Alright, that's it for the Black Dragon Knight. I guess it was easy in the sense there wasn't really any skill checks, so that's what the quest log goes by, the difficulty being how many skill checks are involved in the quest, or how difficult the skill checks are if they're involved. The other knights are amazed by your skill, and they seem quite pleased that the Black Dragon Knight is dead. "He was an evil man," says the Green Dragon Knight. You take the Black Dragon Shield. It's an artifact, plus 15% chance to block. Disclaimer, may not shield against actual black dragons. Shields have a chance to negate an enemy attack entirely. As you watch, the rest of your opponent's body dissolves into a foul-smelling smoke, armor and all. You leave the castle. Okay, now we have to take this back to... oh, Yanrite the Sun, so... we'll, I don't want to mess around with the riverbank right now. Oh, let's go back to the main road. Nothing happens. Alright, ask the innkeeper about Yanrite the Sun. It's F5. Boom. He's hunched over a stoop of ale. He greets you. Give him the Black Dragon Shield. You hand him the Black Dragon Shield. You are indeed worthy, he says. And will you teach me your fighting arts, you ask. You have already learned all I can teach you, he says. You realize what he says is true. Your defeat of the Black Dragon Knight has taught you much. You gain 1 combat permanently. You look up, but Yanrite the Sun is gone. Leave the tavern. Nice, our combat is up to 7. Pretty nice stats thus far. Pretty balanced. I don't think... well, I guess we could have used a shield, even though this was like, yeah... would normally be two-handed in an RPG, but... Alright, we've got the house dash with... we have about 800 coins. I'm gonna go ahead and light a smoke. See how long we've been playing. Let's hit F5 too. 41 minutes. Okay, so gonna wrap it up here. Next time, next time we will head up here. We'll probably head to Cold Bleak actually. Maybe explore some of this area up here. Considering this is episode, what is it, 10, right? About 8 or 9 hours into the game, and we've only explored this little island here, and like not even all of this little chunk. I mean, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is really cool. You guys know that I'm just a sucker for huge RPGs, huge ones with maps like this. Wow, I'm just smiling ear to ear because this is gonna be sweet. It's already sweet. I'm having a lot of fun, a lot of joy being gained. I hope you guys are having fun too, and finding some joy passed on to you from these videos. Hope you will stick around for more episodes, as this again is just day 1 of my 3-day adventure for Fabled Lands, and we're just scratching the surface really, so come on back. We'll have more fun together. Thank you guys for watching as well. I really appreciate you all. Much love, peace, and joy. Take care, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.